Hello, and welcome to another beta test playthrough. Today we are trying out Fellowship. This is a roguelike dungeon crawler where it is multiplayer. It's 4-player online um, dungeon crawls. They have two types. They have the quick play version, which is like a 10 to 15 minute run, and then they have like dungeon crawls, which are like 30 minutes, and they have multiple floors, whereas quick play only has one floor. But yeah, um, this is Fellowship. It is on Steam. It is um, currently testing and such, but it is cool. You have 6 different characters you can play. You have tanks. I've played her. She's a lot of fun. You have damage, mage, and physical damage, and then you have healers with nature and I think time, but I'm not entirely sure with his. I've only played one round of this. I don't think the game actually registered that I did. No, it didn't. That's what it should have unlocked. But um, now we just wait. In the meantime, I can talk to you about what this game is. So there is a central open world area where you can see other players and such. Um, you do get a mount. I don't know if you can use it in map. I imagine you can, but you get it for doing one adventure, which should have unlocked Find Game, but it didn't. So whatever. Um, it is very much a dungeon crawler, and so mobs appear in the dungeon, and you just go down your path and you do dungeons. But once you have cleared a dungeon, you get rewards and can use them. You get skills and stuff. Here you can trade in things. Um, these chests that you see, you can go into your stash while in the open map area, and dungeons. There'll be items there. Down here, you can try out your abilities. I might be stuck. Nope. Okay, cool. So like my character is a healer. There's two ways of moving around. Kind of. You can either way you're using your WASD, but you can either hold in your right click to steer. Oh, we got a match, or you can just not hold that in and left click to look around as you're moving independently with your mouse. But as it stands, I am the healer, so I'm going to put that on him. I wonder. Okay, so that's an easy way to click on him. Wait for the cooldown. In the meantime, you can get him some heals. You can get him another vine on him. And as a backline, I get to be in the back more. So we've killed them. Heal him up. Put down a leaf healer. Select him and heal him. he might need that. That. And he needs that. That. Use that on him. Look, my health is down. And they're just killing. Down. Heal. Heal him. Him. And status effects. Gonna kill him and him. Do another one. Another one. Try and click on him. Ugh, he got me. Heal myself. You want to heal him, and then I want to heal him. Go back here. Ugh. Poison them. Him some heals. Add him some heals. Looks like I'm going the wrong way. I died, but that's okay. You just can go back to where you were. I did kind of doom them though. Keep him alive. Invalid target. Run, Forrest, run.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished. Be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance, mortals. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Is that all?
Oh, I died. But yeah, so you just running through a dungeon, getting killed sometimes.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Is that all?
They might not actually win this one.
This changes nothing.
Doing like 1% of damage.
Sifil's power.
5%. 3, 2, 1.
Be burdened by frost.
That I didn't get to live through the final boss, but it happens. Nice. Yeah, and that's how an adventure happens. So that's Stronghold. Nice. Register to this now. Every time a hero completes a new difficulty level, they will unlock access to the next difficulty. Count, also rewards account-wide unlocks like mount and hero specifics like abilities and talents. Unlock your hero spirit abilities, powerful abilities that slowly charge over time. Spirit abilities charge faster from defeating enemies based on the kill score value. Spirit generated this way is evenly distributed throughout your party. Equipment granted the spirit stat increases the chance of the speed with the spirit ability. Lastly, you have unlocked additional features in the Game Finder game. Find game is great for players who are interested in playing specific dungeons or difficulties but don't want the pressure of creating a party. Create game is ideal for playing a specific dungeon and difficulty, and quick play is always accessible to quickly jump into short session. Cool. Table. Down over here. Right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. So yeah. I would say I'm gonna leave this party. So yeah, let's do rating and such. This game can go one of two ways as far as pricing goes, but rating. Overall, it's exactly what it says it was going to be, so 8 out of 10. Controls, I'd give it 6.5 out of 10. It's just kind of wonky because you can't like click the ground to move. You have to use WASD instead of. But I kind of get it for like being able to move around while fighting. So it's a little wonky like that, but outside that, the controls are pretty good and intuitive. Okay. Controls are good. 6.5 out of 10. It can be a little wonky at times, and especially when you're first starting out, and if you don't know this kind of game style. Graphics, 8.5 out of 10. They look good. There's nothing wrong with them. They look polished. They have detail to them. They're vibrant. They have different colors, not necessarily bright, but also the dark. They have good shadowing, which is more in graphics. Storyline, a 7 out of 10. There's not really a story, so it's kind of mute-ish. Pricing, this game has two ways of going. It can either go free to play with in-game purchases and possibly DLCs, or it can be purchase. Purchase, I could see this selling for $30. $20 it could sell a lot better. $10 even better, but I mean, I don't see this selling at $10 as a as a game per se. You could do 40. That just seems a little high, but I'm also biased to cheaper games. Um, it is not a game somebody will buy for $60. I just don't see it. Maybe they will, but I don't see it. Same with 50. 40, kind of pushing it. 30 seems like a high price but good value for what you would be buying if this is going the pay route. If it goes free to play, that's awesome. And then you can do like the in-game items and DLC. For DLC, they could do mounts, armor designs. Though with armors, I think it would just have to be cosmetic, or else you are heavily going into pay to win territory, and then like cancer, people will run from your game. So I'd recommend only cosmetic. You could do full skin and a mount for $20, 10 and 10. Do a full skin for 20. That's a little high for skin, but I've paid way more for way dumber in a video game, so take that with a grain of salt. You could do special dungeons like for $20. Uh, though that may limit your player base in that they're not getting to try out all the dungeons, but at the same time, you could do special dungeons while giving out releases of new dungeons. Could do mounts for $10-$20, though I wouldn't recommend 20 per se, but you can do it because I've paid $100 for a mount before. Just don't do that. I was in the early years of gaming, not in today's day and age, because you would not fly at $100. And it was part of a game that had the first mounts, flying mounts, and it was a flying mount. And it was a awesome ass motorbike that flew and shot out rainbows as it flew through the sky. It was good. Not worth the money, but it was good. But you could do mounts for like $10 a pop. You could do I don't even know. I do think that you could do potions, like healing potions or like attack potions. These are just general recommendations. Or attack speed bonus potions for just like in-game items. You already have the items that you can upgrade and skills that you can upgrade. Maybe make multiple weapon designs. Not necessarily have to have stats change between the weapons. You could do different weapon designs. I have a weapon. Okay. But yeah, it's a good game all around. It is on Steam. There is a live quote unquote demo of it right now through NextFest. So I'd recommend checking it out. There should be a link in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching The Fellowship, and check it out. And until next time, be safe.